Wow, I can't believe this came to my phone. DoorDash should honestly be ashamed, and this order should be banned so no Dasher should ever see something like this. And Dashers, if you do ever see something like this, I can literally say never take it. This takes the prize as the worst order I have ever seen on the DoorDash platform. Now, I've been doing this for over 6 years and over 15,000 to be exact later. And just when I think I've seen everything, it amazes me that I really haven't. I'm here today to share this with you because no acceptance rate will ever be worth a driver taking this order. So coming up, I'm going to go over the details of this order, the full breakdown of why this is the worst order ever. How does something like this even happen, and the reasons why any Dasher should never take this. And stick around because you are not going to want to miss a detail of this crazy order. Before I even get into this, let me ask you, what is the worst DoorDash order you have ever remember seeing on the platform? Leave it in the comments. Okay, let me paint a picture for you. Now, it was a couple nights ago, and a big part of the country got a snowstorm. We lucked out, and I got maybe about an inch, enough to make the side roads slick, but the main roads were pretty okay. I was waiting on my next order when the order I'm about to show you comes up. And at first, I saw $37.75 and a Monday night. Then I saw the miles. Here it is, 67.3 miles. I'm gonna let that one sink in. 67.3 miles, which means they want me to go to a different state, pay tolls, pay a bridge for $37. Crazy, right? Oh, this is the best part. They wanted it to be delivered in 65 minutes to travel 67 miles. Now, the last time I did my math, and I will go into a complete breakdown in just a little bit, I could be a little off, but if you travel 60 miles an hour on an average, it's basically a mile per minute. That's not in the snow. So already, if I was stupid enough to take this, I would have been marked extremely late and probably gotten a contract violation. Talk about setting someone up to fail. So let me ask you, would you have taken this knowing the order and details that I just said? Let me know in the comments. Let's do the breakdown so we can actually really see how ridiculous this order is. So let's start with the miles. 67 miles. Now, call me crazy. We talk a lot about dead miles doing gig work. You would have all the dead miles coming back because there would be no order to bring you all the way back. Would a $6 order bringing you back actually make up the loss? Nope. So we are going to double the miles. You're now traveling 134 miles there and back. Okay, that's just the miles. Let's go over the money. Between bridges and tolls, I'm going to just round it to like $15. Now, the order is now worth $22 when you subtract the $15. Now, divide that by the miles. It's 16 cents per mile. I can't even. You would actually lose money in more ways than one. Not only in dollars and cents, but in time. You would be done for the night because the time it would take you there and back would probably be a good 3 hours on a good side, and on a bad side 4 or 5 hours, depending on snow, traffic, closures, all that fun stuff. Now, I think this is a good question for you. How much would it have to be to take this offer on the screen that was presented? Would it have to be $100 for you to take it, $200, $500? Let me know in the comments. I personally kept asking myself, how does something like this actually happen? I'm going to give DoorDash a little benefit of the doubt, and maybe this was a glitch of some sort, or it was maybe pushed through their system. Maybe a customer was in my neck of the woods visiting during the holidays or came here for work and ordered while they were here, then got home and it still had them ordering from the near me. And they put it in their correct address, and somehow this never got flagged in the DoorDash system, allowing it to go through. Or they could have been visiting or working here, as I said, and they realized when they ordered it, oh crap, I ordered it to the wrong address. I'll just change it real quick after the order has gone through. And DoorDash never changed the location to the one that is in the next state over. But the DoorDash system failed big time. There should have been no way for this ever to happen. There should have been fail safes or, hey, red flag, DoorDash, this shouldn't have gone through. Hence, why this order like this should always be banned from drivers actually receiving it. We can also think the worst in DoorDash because they have such a great and upstanding track record. Maybe they were testing to see if a Dasher would actually take it. Maybe they are trying to figure out different radiuses to see how far they can push orders out and see how many orders they can take in the system for longer distance orders. If you think about it, Uber Eats, in my opinion, has some of the longest mile orders on all three of the apps. And if Uber Eats can get away with it, DoorDash might be following suit. We all know they copy each other, and if that's the case, that's just plain greed and absolutely ridiculous, and just another sign DoorDash really doesn't care about its drivers. Let's hope for the sake of all of us Dashers, this isn't a new trend, a new concept, or even a new norm. Oh God, that would be horrible. If that's the case, you can take these orders and just shove them. Once again, this is just my opinion and speculation. Let me ask you, what do you think? Was it a glitch or could it be something else? Let me know in the comments. If you got one of these orders, what should you do? Simple. Decline. I'm usually not the one to tell any Dasher how you work or how you take your orders, but honestly, you should never take a DoorDash order like this. I don't care if you are platinum and at a 70% AR and this order that just came through would bring you down to like 69%. Make sure at that point all your shifts are entered into the schedule before you end your dash, because you're going down to 69%. I don't care what my percentage would be at that point, because no order like this is worth your time, energy, even looking at it, never along taking it. I think we have established, never take this order. I encourage you to make smart decisions and don't be blinded by a dollar amount. It's nice to see $38. It's amazing, actually. But when you analyze it and break it down, is $38 really $38? Not even close. What do you think of this crazy order? Is there any driver out there who would actually take this? Do you think this was a DoorDash glitch or an actual crazy order that DoorDash expected to be delivered? Let me know in the comments. There is another DoorDash order that drivers should not take. If you want to learn which orders they are, check this one out next.